What is up, YouTube? Calvin from I-95 Muscle coming at you today. This time with a 2000 Honda Civic Si. Don't see these through here too often. We're going to go through the ins and outs of this thing and point out the good and the bad. The bad, there really is no bad. There's one or two little tiny spots. I'll talk about them, no big deal. But the good is it's a 2000 Honda Civic. I think it has 170-ish thousand miles, and it is a B16 A2 engine, manual transmission, AC blows ice cold, and it is in a really amazing shape. So you could tell the rear bumper has a little bit of the clear coat failing happening here, the spoiler that's happening too as well, but the rest of the car actually looks pretty good. It's a little bit of fading happening up here, you can barely even see it. But aside from the pollen on the hood, that's my fault. The front end looks pretty good. A couple little nicks and scratches, but nothing crazy. Aftermarket headlights, the owner does have stock headlights to go with the car. So this is the only real bad on the car. There's a little bit of a rust spot happening right here. Pretty common for these Hondas, so not that big a deal. Would be a little rust replacement needing to happen there, but let's check out this interior because the interior is amazing. You don't really see interiors this complete or nice anymore, especially for the 90s Hondas, but man, is that nice. So everything from the door panels to the seats to the cubbies to everything in between is absolutely, I don't want to say flawless, but dang it if it ain't close. Power sunroof, which is pretty cool. Sunroof works like a champ. Fog lights work, which I'll point those out to you in a second. They look factory inside, but they look aftermarket out here. So little aftermarket fog lights there. Again, this is a B16 A2 engine. And all around, just like a really nice Survivor. So factory air intake. I think there is a cold air intake that can go with the car. AC is working ice, well, it's blowing ice cubes. And it drives really well. So let's hop in, take her for a spin. Oh, first, let's do the trunk. This is a complete throwback right here, okay? You ready? We got some MTX subs. Little amplifier up here. Let's see. Nice. Is that a Rockford? I think it's a Rockford Fosgate. But really stock car, really nice inside out. Again, the air is ice cold. I was gonna turn that down a little bit, but it feels so good, so I'm gonna leave it going. Hopefully it's not blowing on the microphone here. The stereo sounds really good, so let me crank this up for you. Sounds really good. So I'm certain they've upgraded these speakers in the doors. There is JL tweeters up here and the little A pillars. Probably part of the reason why it sounds so good. And it is 170,859 miles on the odometer. All the gauges work, AC works, horn works, wipers work, sunroof works, fog lights work, power mirrors work. Yeah, everything works. Nice. It's so nice and refreshing to see. And this engine revs to 8,000 RPMs. How crazy is that? It's basically a street bike engine with twice the displacement that a street bike engine has. Pretty cool. Yeah, but you almost never see these in this kind of condition. It's very quiet in here. If I turn the fan off, you can just drive it normal if you want to. I can shut this sunshade because I'm a ginger and I burn. I'm gonna go ahead and mash over these speed bumps here so you can see that there ain't no crazy noises going on. Sounds good. So runs and drives amazing. Let me crank this AC back up because it's hot. You do also have cruise control in this guy, so I know some of the manual cars in the 90s and 2000s did not come with cruise control, so that's cool. Power windows, both of them work, although that one's a tad bit slower than the driver's side. Driver's side goes up and down, probably got used more, so yeah, amazing shape this thing's in. It's so crazy. Let's get a little vent action going. All right. Well, I'm gonna let that wrap up this little virtual test drive walk around. To recap, everything works. Runs and drives amazing. AC is ice cold. 170,000 miles. Hard to find car in such good shape. Interior is flawless, and the only real bad is this rear bumper, rear spoiler, and a little bit of bubble and rust there in that left rear quarter. So aside from that, this car is ready to go to a new home and live there for a long, long time. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.